Night of Destruction number 3 on Season 4 of the Low Budgets, and it is time for event number 4 of 5. It's the Demolition Derby, and we got 10 cars ready to go here tonight, including the returning Nick Wilde machine, Zootopia's Nick Wilde. Tommy, I'm bringing him back out for round number 2.
I'm excited for this one because the car wasn't that bad, at least the front end wasn't that bad from the last Derby. You drove it off and everything was good. You even ran it in the figure 8 race today.
And the Enduro.
Yeah. So we'll see how it shapes out to be a Derby car again. We've got a couple of new faces in here, a couple of veterans, and as we're dealing with the day, we see a returning face back in the Demolition Derby. Steve Cook showed up better late than never.
Oh, man, Steve Cook. Well, we call him Crazy Steve Cook, so we'll see how crazy he is. Tommy, he pulled in with a station wagon.
He definitely did. Jeffrey, I mean, the field, we thought we were going to have around 8, but we're up to 10 Derby cars, so looking good.
It's a good field, and it's going to be kind of a wild card event because we know that we got some veterans in the field, some of which, like you mentioned, Steve Cook, haven't competed with us in a while. We got our regulars, that we're going to keep an eye out. But we also have to keep an eye out for those rookies that are out there because they're usually the ones that hit harder than they know, and sometimes who knows what's going to happen with them.
And the rookies, they're going to be driving Adam and Johnny's old cars.
Yeah.
Adam and Johnny got some new cars, so it'll be fun. We've always had the joke where it's 3 versus 2, Team Low Budget versus the Foothill Towing Crew. Now it's 4 versus 2.
Yeah.
Because Jeffrey and I are the only ones going in from Team Low Budget into this Derby. So with that, we'll see how it goes. We got some used cars. I am going to be killing off Sweetie Belle. She's done after tonight.
She's done after tonight. And Nick Wilde, well, I guess we'll see what happens with him. Tommy, essentially, we didn't do anything to Nick Wilde between the last event and this one.
Never even touched it.
So we'll see how it goes. Talk about an easy prep. It's Demolition Derby time. We're destroying some cars. 10 of them going at it.
Last run.
All right, it's Demolition Derby time.
Alrighty, Demo Derby time, and 2 cars that we spent all of about 2 minutes preparing. So we'll see.
So Nick Wilde gets round 2 for Demolition Derbies.
It's all about being lucky, sometimes about being good.
See how Mr. Wilde can do. Okay, what the hell is this?
That is what we call a crazy Steve Cook.
Is that Steve?
The water truck has applied moisture. It cuts the coefficient of friction, which means they won't hit each other quite as hard. We're trying to avoid any injuries. Here's the thing, in a figure 8 race, first off, a hit on the driver's door is considered a cheap shot. There's a lot of other room on that car. Don't hit right on the driver's door. Next, don't stay parked. Don't try to play possum for a long period of time, or the event director will rule you out.
Did you lose your trunk? How did you lose your trunk?
I had no idea. I blew the trunk off of that car. Hi. Here we go. Okay, yeah.
This is a Demolition Derby. Last driver standing wins. Unless there's a tie. If there's a tie, the crowd in the grandstand chooses who wins it overall. They're checking to make sure everybody's belted in and everybody's ready. And guess what? You get to give the command. I want to make sure that all the technicians are back and parked up and out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, the word you're going to say is G-O. You know what I'm talking about. In 3, 2, 1. Great.
you keep Johnny close, he's after me. Oh, nice hit.
How many is it running? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 still running. Only 3.
My car is screwed up. What's wrong with it? But it's screwed up. Thank you.
smooth. Oh, you're gonna go hit it anyway. Oh, what the hell.
Jeffrey's gonna do it again. Jeffrey, just keep going. All right. Made it to the top 3. I killed my car on the harvester. Everybody's going in circles now. Haven't seen Jeffrey yet. Well, I'll be down to 2. Where'd Jeffrey go? No, he's still good. I'm surprised that Nissan's still going. Yeah, Jeffrey, yeah! This is actually a long-lasting derby so far.
This is kind of like watching a fist fight in hospice care.
Never do I ever break down where the action's in front of me. Come on, Jeffrey, up to second now, at least. 41, by the way, didn't even go out to the Derby with the radiator.
That's an engineer. In fact, he graduated. He's been around this racetrack since a couple of months after we opened the doors. These two guys haven't had each other. This is it. If they don't settle it, then you have to. So start getting ready to pick a winner between these two. We're now shadow boxing each other. Jeffrey's overcoming radiator fields. Keithros is dancing around it.
You got my battery. Oh, Jeffrey might be done. Well done. Jeffrey might be done. You got my battery. That's what took me out. Well done.
It looks like the 00 may be done. Does the 00 move? The 00 does not move anymore. Lakitra wins.
There it is, the 41 wins. Adam definitely gave away the wrong car. Oh man, that was fun. On to the trailer race now.
The Demolition Derby is complete.
What is it with you in that car?
So close, so close. I thought, Tommy,
man.
I could see it in my grasp as I went up against, of all people, a rookie in Demolition Derbies.
Without a radiator. You got beat by a car with no radiator.
I got.
More
If
insulting.
you think I feel bad,
More insulting than that, Adam had a fresh, brand new car and got beat by a rookie that drove the car he last ran. Crazy story.
Oh, my
Crazier
goodness.
things have happened, and that was one of them.
Oh my goodness. Well, folks, Tommy, a little recap here on this Demolition Derby. 10 cars started it. It was definitely a harder hitting derby than the last one that we were part of. How was it for you?
Not bad for me. I got banged around a little bit. I tried to deliver some shots, but like usual, I couldn't see out of the back end. The trunk was in my view, so I just started using the front. I knew I was going to kill off this car. I had nothing to lose, and I drove straight into the back of Robert Rice. Maybe just to like spin him out or something. Like I didn't know what I was thinking, but I just wanted to hit an bright orange car.
Yeah.
And when I did that, my battery did not accept it, and it just broke the battery. The battery is.
This is why we usually move our batteries.
Yeah. So it's the first time it's actually ever happened to us.
Yeah.
We've never had a battery issue until tonight. You had a similar battery issue, but it didn't blow up.
Yeah, no, I was coming down. You know, I realized there were two of us left, but Tommy, the car with all the damage, there wasn't a lot I could do.
Yeah.
My steering wasn't there. I didn't have a lot of throttle. Everything's bent on the front end of this machine at this point. A lot of big shots I took to the front end on this one. Early on in this derby, I was doing a lot of driving. I was doing a lot of circle driving around cars because I was lining up my hits. But literally every time I lined some up, somebody was going to hit someone else. I was like, okay, well, here
who do I hit? Yeah.
So then Nick started getting some action though, right there. I mean, it took several big shots to the front end, as you've seen.
Oh yeah.
But this car definitely got mangled up. But yeah, it came down to a showdown of me and another 14 machine that wasn't Adam Ditto, like we talked about, the rookie in the field. And Tommy, It was just that one front end hit that just knocked everything dark.
Yeah.
And the battery cable, I believe, just completely ripped out. So, hey, you know what, though? I can't complain. This Nick Wild machine, Sarah did a great job painting this thing up, and we made it last way more than we thought we were going
totally.
to. And to come home finishing second in a car that won the previous Demolition Derby and we didn't do any work to, that's a success.
Oh, totally.
That is a great success. And you know what? Hey, this Utopia car, I think we're going to have to make another one at some point.
Hey, you never know which one it's going to be. Yeah, you do. Anyways, that was a fun Demolition Derby. I am surprised. Good job to the winner who just fought it out and beat the best. As far as Irwindale beat his own teammates even, and that's awesome. So
the funny part is I hear Adam saying that he's like, screw this, screw my new car, I'm going to go drive that thing again.
Yeah, well, that car's pretty banged up, but Adam's done it before, so.
He has. Well, that's a wrap on the Demolition Derby. I finished second. You get a fifth place finish out of the 10 cars. A fun event, but folks, we still have a trailer race coming up next.
Oh, man, and I got a big old camper to bring out.
Big old.